Good afternoon, and here we all are, happy as can be, sitting on the top deck of the Braniel 5A bus, just in front of the City Hall terminus. And there's the police way by. Going down Chichester Street. And there's Lennon Hall Library that I have just come out of. Yeah, lights. There we are, Lennon Hall Library. Heading down in front of the City Hall, and we're heading up to the Braniel estate. Wonderful City Hall. Chichester Street. And the waterfront hall just in front of us. And stopping to pick up some passengers. And coming on to Victoria Street. Just waiting for the lights to change. And the bus is bouncing about a bit. And passing the Albert Clock, our leaning tower of Pisa. Nice sandstone structure that tends to look as if it's leaning. And there's a boy I know. And there's the cranes in the background. It's amazing how much more you can see from the top deck of the bus. There's McHugh's pub. And all the different, that's the M3, I presume, going over the top. Courthouse Square. And again looking up to the waterfront hall and across the River Lagan, across the Queen Elizabeth Bridge, and there's the I don't know what do you call those. There's the Odyssey in the background. And we're following that bus. And we're coming to the base of the Newton Arch Road. There's the Heart and Wolf, Samson and Goliath cranes. We're not going up the Newton Arch Road. We're going back towards the Albert Bridge. Are we? I think so. And you can see clearly the snow on the mountains. And heading towards over towards Short Strand.
Prišla som na druhý deň čelkania a čelom Merketa a vysebe myšlice, že mali...
And that's the mount over there. This is basically Mount Pottinger and the edge of Short Strand. And we're off again. And the windows are getting all steamy. And just passing Mount Pottinger Presbyterian Church through the haze of the window. And the traffic is quite heavy at this time of night, so we're snarled up. And the windows are getting more and more steamy. And just looking back down Templemore Avenue and looking left along, I would say that's the Bearsbridge Road, and we're trying to get onto the Castlereagh Road, and the windows are all steamy. And I'm sitting on the bus here, and somebody has got a massive polytunnel just off Clandyboy Street. My goodness. Who is operating that? Excellent. And heading the rush hour on the Castlereagh Road. Oh. Here we are. Why are we stopping? We were letting people out. And here we are approaching the famous Swedish shop. What do you call it? Aunt Sandra's, that's the one. Aunt Sandra's Swedish shop. Passing McQuiston Memorial just on the right hand side, and heading up towards the big new Tesco Castlereagh Baptist Church there, and heading up towards the Castlereagh Hills, towards the Braniel. And Tesco Land is just on the left hand side, doing brisk business, judging from the state of the car park. Don't we all love shopping? Couldn't beat it. And the road is bound. And just passing Orangefield Presbyterian Church on the left hand side here, with the Arc Cafe just into the right, with a load of kids sitting on the nice soft seats. And up on the left is where they filmed the Dracula movie. The Dracula, the recent one, I don't know, can't remember, Dracula something, and they filmed that. In here, I think. Maybe it was the next one along, but it certainly was about here somewhere. And road sign for Belfast Met. and the Robinson Centre. And then you have got Clonduff Estate up on the right hand side, with a lot of military gable walls. Coming up to the top of the Castlereagh Road, and then we'll turn left and head in towards the Braniel. We're sitting at the traffic lights, and on up the hill there is heading up the Ballygan Road towards Roselawn Cemetery, Crematorium. And we've got John Dory's. Would you like a John Dory's for your tea? I'm trying to get up the Ballygan Road because it's quite steep down at the second gear. Wiping the window again. There's the old starlings flying away. Will we make the green light? Who knows? Well, let's see if the bus can get round this corner without going onto the pavement. Bet you it can't. And we're into the Glen Road. Past the electricity substation. And Belfast is shrouded in mist. Can't see the Cave Hill. Immediately before me we have our destination, Braniel Estate. Just heading into the Braniel Estate. There's the big phone station, and there's Grosvenor playing fields across the jail carriageway, Knock Jail carriageway, and heading into the estate. Now, the big multi-stories. Looking up onto the Castlereagh Hills, where all the rich people live. The ramps. I love ramps. And just up the hill past Braniel Primary School. Quite narrow for the bus here. It started to rain. Oh, to be a bus driver. And Braniel Presbyterian Methodist Church just coming up on the right hand side. And looking down to the wee place. And here we are, we have arrived at our destination, Braniel Estate Terminus. Safe and sound. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver.